everyone, my name is Chiwal Gaad and I am your reporter for today. We were talking about sex linkage and recombination. Our learning objective is first, I'll describe how sex-linked traits are inherited. Second, I'll calculate the probability of the occurrence of a sex-linked trait. Third, I'll give examples of other sex-related traits. Recombination. All cells in human except sex cells are composed of 46 individual chromosomes, which is equivalent to 23 pairs. As shown in figure 1.4.1, each pair of chromosomes consists of genes for the same physical features such as hair color or skin color. In figure 1.4.1, gametes have 23 chromosomes whereas body cells have 46 chromosomes. Egg cells and sperm cells, unlike the other cells of the body, have only one copy of each chromosome instead of two. As you can see in figure, egg cells and sperm cells have 23 chromosomes, and when we combine them is equal to zygote with 46 chromosomes. Figure 1.4.2 Replication of the genetic material produces another copy of each member of the homologous chromosomes. In this figure, it is similar to mitosis. Meiosis involves the duplication of the genetic material prior to the actual division. However, the resulting daughter cells after meiotic division obtain one copy of each chromosome instead of two. Furthermore, it is during this division that homologous recombination occurs. The first part of meiosis involves the replication of chromosomes. Figure 1.4.3 Homologous recombination occurs during the meiotic division. This is one of the mechanisms in sexually reproducing organisms that enhance genetic variation. In this figure, the step 1 is the single copy of chromosomes will become two copies after replication. Therefore, there will be two pairs of homologous chromosomes before meiosis progresses. Step 2 and 3 are the events when homologous chromosomes align and exchange genes respectively. These steps involve the alignment of the pairs of homologs in an area known as the metaphase plate and the exchange of genes between each of the members of the homologous pairs. Steps 4 and 5 show the result of recombination, which refers to allele combination that can be inherited by the offsprings. The recombinant chromosomes may or may not resemble the original chromosomes. If the recombination of homologous chromosomes does not occur, each copy that will be received by the daughter cells will be an exact copy of the original chromosomes. Therefore, homologous recombination may increase genetic diversity. This is the reason why you and your sibling looks different even if your genes are inherited from the same parents. Sex linkage. Recall that humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes. The first to 22nd pairs are called the autosomes, and the 23rd pair consists of the sex chromosomes. Two X chromosomes are found in females, where one X and one Y chromosomes are found in males. In this figure, this is an example of a human karyotype showing the autosomal and sex chromosomal pairs. Sex chromosomal combination varies between males and females. Human chromosomes have a total of 46, and autosomes have 22 pairs. Sex-linked traits. Genes that are located in either sex chromosomes are known as sex-linked genes. When a trait is controlled by a gene in the X chromosomes, it is called an X-linked trait. If the trait is controlled by a gene in Y chromosome, it is called a Y-linked trait. X-linked traits. X-linked traits are more common in males than in females. This is because males have only one X chromosomes. Therefore, if a trait is linked to their single X chromosomes, they will already exhibit in their phenotype. In females, X-linked traits are less common. Since females have two X chromosomes, it means that before a female expresses the X-linked trait, the allele for the trait should be found in both X chromosomes. If only one of the chromosomes is affected, the female is said to be carrier of the trait but does not express in her phenotype. Your female friend does not exhibit a sex-linked trait, but her brother does. What can possibly account for this? Generally, X-linked traits are more common in males because they have a 1/2 or 50% chance. 50% chance of being normal or 50% chance of possessing the X-linked trait. To express the trait, females only have 1/3 or 33.3% chance. 33.3% chance of being normal and 33.3% chance of being a carrier and 33.3% chance of manifesting X-linked trait of acquiring the trait. In this figure, it shows a pedigree chart of a sex-linked disorder. This pedigree chart shows the inheritance of a X-linked disorder where the first generation father is a normal while the mother is a carrier. As you can see in this figure, you will see full shaded of red circle. It means it is a fated female. Next, you will see a half color in circle, blue and red. It means it's a carrier female. Next, you will see a full blue shaded in circle. It means it is a normal female. Next, square in a full of shade in red. It means it's a affected male. Next, you will see a square full shaded of blue. It means it is a normal male. Abby is wearing a blue shirt, but she insists that it is a red. How is this possible? Before we answer this, we were talking about color blindness. Color blindness and hemophilia are X-linked traits. Color blindness is the inability to distinguish certain colors, depending on the type of color blindness. Some people with this condition can see objects only in shades of gray. It is called monochromatism, and some cannot distinguish one of the primary colors of light, red, blue, and green. It is called dichromatisms. While others still see colors but find it difficult to distinguish shades of a certain color, it is called anomalous trichromatism. In this figure, it is used as a test for color blindness. It is named after its inventor, a Japanese ophthalmologist named Shinobu Ishihara. Each chart is composed of colored dots and a number or object. The patient must be able to identify the number or image that is supposed to be visible in the chart. Color blindness and hemophilia are linked X traits. Hemophilia is a rare inherited bleeding disorder. Hemophilia is sometimes termed as the royal disease. But why is it called royal disease? Because the royal families of England, Germany, Russia, and Spain in the 19th and 20th centuries were affected by this condition. Queen Victoria of England, who ruled from 1837 to 1901, was a carrier of hemophilia. Her husband, Prince Albert, was not hemophilic. As shown in the pedigree chart of the royal family before, there are 3 out of 9 children of Queen Victoria inherited the trait. Her son Leopold died because of hemorrhage when he was 30. Her other daughters who inherited the trait, Alice and Beatrice, passed the trait onto their offspring. The pedigree chart of the royal family shows that hemophilia, an X-linked trait, is really more common in males than in females. Y-linked traits. Y-linked traits are only seen in males since only males have a Y chromosome. Next, inheritance of sex-linked traits. In Mendelian inheritance, the heterozygous genotype expresses the dominant trait. The heterozygous genotype of X-linked traits in females will result in a carrier female. In this table, it is a possible color blindness genotypes and phenotypes of males and females. In female, if your genotype is 2X, there will be your phenotypes is a normal female. And in male, if your genotypes is X and Y, then your phenotypes is normal male, and so on. Did you know that there was no solution in the past or before to help colorblind people see or distinguish colors? But nowadays, special lenses are developed to help colorblind people to distinguish the colors of the white light spectrum. Other sex-linked traits. Other sex-related traits are the sex-influenced and sex-limited traits, and both traits are autosomal. Sex-influenced and sex-limited traits. Sex-influenced traits can be found in both sexes but express more in one sex than in the other. Sex-limited traits can be found in both sexes but only one sex express it on their phenotype. Hello everyone, thank you for listening. I hope you learned well in my lesson. Thank you, bye.